Hey everyone, Woods here. Recently I've been looking at a lot of Pokemon challenges and been thinking that I'm going to give one of them a go. So today's the day that we are going to attempt to beat Pokemon Platinum with only a single Buizel. How's it going to go? Stick around to find out. Now, the rules are simple. I can only use Buizel in battle, no other Pokemon. I'll need other Pokemon for HMs to progress through the game, but I'm not allowed to use them in combat. I'm not allowed to use items in battle either, only held items just to make it a little bit harder on myself. I'd just like to say before I start this run, this challenge is inspired by Mah-Dry-Bread. I'll leave a link to his channel down below. Alright, with that out of the way, let's get the run on the way. So to begin, I've gone and changed Piplup to Buizel using the Universal Pokemon Randomizer. I've done this so our rival will have Turtwig and to add that little bit of an extra challenge to the run. Barry's Turtwig was a breeze though, one Sonic Boom destroyed it, so now onto the real star of the show. I'll go ahead and nickname my Buizel Buizilla, as by the end of the run, our Buizel will basically be as strong as Godzilla. Okay, so time to start training. Once we hit level 6, we learn Water Gun. Handy, as the first gym we're about to face is going to be a bunch of rock types, and water beats rocks. We easily make our way to Buizel City, taking out all the trainers with one swift Sonic Boom. Time to go find the trainer who can give me a real challenge. Barry! His Starly holds on with a tiny bit of HP, but goes down with a couple of Sonic Booms. Next out is his Turtwig, and yeah, it's the same story. Barry is still weak. On the way to the rock gym, I start getting a little bit too cocky, as I almost faint to a trainer for the first time, as I think it's a good idea to keep battling trainers without healing. I head into the Allberg Mines and find the gym leader Rourke smashing rocks. Seriously dude, just run the gym like you're supposed to. He tells me I can smash rocks too if I beat him in a gym battle, so I'm going to do just that. First gym battle time, and well, yeah, it's just easy. Water Gun just basically takes everything out. I mean, do you seriously think I was worried about a bunch of rock types? First badge is now ours, we can now smashy the Rocky Rockies. Next up is Valley Windworks, where Team Galactic have taken some man hostage and it's apparently my problem to rescue him. The grunts were easy enough to take out, but Commander Mars, she's not messing about. She uses Toxic with her Zubat and then her chonk-hair cat comes out to finish us off. After a few failed attempts, we go back at level 25 after we've learned Aqua Jet at level 21. We've also taught Buizel the TM for Return as well. Return's power is based off friendship, and as Buizel's going to be my only Pokemon for the entire run, I'd like to think that me and him are going to be boys. We managed to take out Zubat with one Return, and as we out-prioritise the Chonky Cat's fake out with our Aqua Jet, we managed to take Perugly down. Next up is Eterna City, and in Eterna City there is another gym that we can battle. It would be the Grass Gym. We go straight ahead and challenge the gym at level 27, and it goes as well as you would expect. We lose our first try as Turtwig sets up Reflect, weakening our Return. Let's come back after grinding a little bit. After a few failed attempts, we come back at level 35. We manage to take down Turtwig in one hit and Cherrim with 2 returns. We get to Roserade, but it hangs on with just enough to activate its berry and finishes us off. I think we'll be able to take out Roserade in one go, we just need 1 or 2 more levels. At level 37 we go back and attempt to beat Gardenia again. And well, we just take everything out in one shot. Second gym badge in the bag. Let's go! Nothing too special to mention about the Galactic hideout except Commander Jupiter just getting destroyed. We arrive in Hearthome City and we waste no time and go straight after Fantina. We have Pursuit to try and help bust those ghost types. Let's see how it goes. And well, it was a first time victory. Duskull went down to 1 Aqua Jet and a Pursuit. Miss Magius went down in 2 Pursuits and Haunter went down to a few Aqua Jets. Ghosts busted, third gym in the bag. Next up is another rival fight and well, it doesn't go great. Staravia comes out and it now has Intimidate, and now we're down a stage on attack. While we take out Staravia, the real problem is Grottle. It knows Razor Leaf and takes us down. Looks like it's time to grind a bit. We try again 5 levels later at level 45. Barry Staravia is easy again, 1 return and it's gone. Grottle goes down a few returns and the rest of Barry's team is just easy from there. We take out the Imposter Buizel and we hit his ponytail with 1 Aqua Jet just to finish it off. Up next is Valstone City to fight the fighting gym leader. No advantage or disadvantage here, so let's give it a go. Our first attempt doesn't go great. We take out Meditite and then Lucario comes out and takes us down. I mean, I forgot to heal, so let's try it at full health. And yep, it goes the exact same as last time. More grinding. Yay! At level 51, we attempt Maylene again, and we manage to win. Meditite goes down in 2 Aqua Jets, Lucario the same story, and Machoke down in 2 returns. Boom! 4th gym badge is now mine. We reach Pastoria City and I think it's only right that we have an attempt to try and take out Crusher Wake. But before we can even get through the door, Barry decides he wants to battle. It doesn't go great as well. Staravia lowers our attack with Intimidate, but it goes down in 2 hits. Next out is Grottle, and I mess up and use Aqua Jet instead of Return, so I basically doom myself. I don't reckon we'll be able to beat him anyway, as Razor Leaf is way too risky. I think it's time to grind a bit again. I grind up to level 55, and also I go back and pick up the TM for Brick Break. I'm thinking this will come in handy for later on as well. Second attempt at fighting Barry, and well, it goes a lot better. Staravia goes down in one return and an Aqua Jet, and we crit Grottle to take it out in one hit. The rest of his team is just a one shot. Now, on to Mr. Wake. First attempt at the man known as Crusher Wake, and well, yeah. We take down his Gary, and out comes Big Daddy Floats, and he just batters us. So yeah, it's time to grind again, I think. At level 64, we go back for another round in the ring with Mr. Wake. And Gary goes down in 2 returns. Daddy Floats the same story. His Quag hits a critical mud shot, and that scares us. But we take it down in 2 shots. 5th badge is now ours. We have another rival fight just before the 6th gym, and let's just say it didn't go great. We take out Barry's Staraptor and Torterra, but go down to his Heracross. Let's come back after a few levels. After a little bit more grinding, we come back at level 69 and take down Staraptor. Torterra misses his Razor Leaf, and we have enough HP to live a Brick Break from Heracross, letting us take out the rest of his team with ease. Good old level 69 did the trick. Next, we test our nerves of steel against Byron, the Steel-type gym leader, otherwise known as Rourke's Daddy, and well, we just lay a beat down to him with Brick Break, giving us our 6th badge. So we mentioned the other 2 goons earlier on, so we might as well mention Saturn. His team is easy to beat, nothing too scary and nothing too special except his hair. His hair is amazing. We have to go and freeze for a bit in the north of Sinnoh as we take on the Ice-type gym leader Candice. We pretty much just Brick Break everything on her team except for her Frostlass, who we have to use Pursuit on to take her down. 7th gym badge is now ours. Second Cyrus fight time, and just like the first time we walk all over him. I did pick up the Ice Beam TM partly for Cyrus as he does have a lot of flying types. I just forgot to teach it to Buizel before this one. Better do that now quickly. After the second Cyrus fight, we had to head to the Distortion mode to go and fight him again. And well, no problem whatsoever again. Ice Beam just destroys all his flyers, and we just use Return and Brick Break to destroy the rest of his team. On to the final gym now. This one is a bit scary as Volkner is an electric type gym leader and we're weak to electricity. And yep, first attempt we lost. We managed to hit Jolteon, but it then paralysed us with Thunder Wave, and because of this we were just then too slow to take out Raichu. Let's grind a bit and we'll come back and try again. At level 84 we try again. We take out Jolteon with 1 hit and we're able to finish off Raichu in 1 shot as well. However, Raichu then manages to paralyse us with its ability Static. We just about take out Luxray, but then we got taken out with 1 Thunder Punch from Electivire. If we can just avoid getting paralysed, I think we might have a shot at this. Let's grind a tiny bit more and come back again. At level 92, and after many failed attempts, we try a bit of a different strategy. We finally managed to beat Volkner. We've replaced Aqua Jet now for Surf, which gives us that a little bit more power, and it also gives us the same type attack bonus as well. It gives us the edge that we need to defeat Volkner, so now the 8th badge is now ours and we can now progress on to the Pokemon League. Let's go! After journeying through Victory Road, we arrive at the Pokemon League. As we're just about to enter, we get interrupted by Barry for 1 final rival battle. Out first is his Staraptor, and thank God we have Ice Beam as it goes down in 1 shot. Torterra is the same story as well, it goes down to 1 Ice Beam. Next up though, he has a Snorlax. We hit a Brick Break and it manages to survive. It hits us with a Body Slam, but we live and destroy it with 1 more Brick Break. Heracross comes out next and it goes down to 1 return. Then Daddy Floats comes out and we prove for the last time that our non-evolved Buizel is still better. Last out is Rapidash and we take it out of 1 Surf. Barry is now beaten. It's now time for the Elite Four. This is it. Time to get this party started. First up is Aaron and his bug types. He's nothing too threatening. The only thing really worth mentioning is his Drapion hitting us with cross poison and it manages to poison us, but apart from that, he's pretty easy. 1 down, 3 to go. Up next is Bertha, but her team just gets destroyed with Surf and Ice Beam because they're all ground types, so 2 down, 2 to go. Flint and his fire types are third, but same as Bertha, his team just goes down with all Surfs. Finally we go up against Lucian and his psychic types. He gave us a bit of a scare as his Gallade-nosed Leaf Blade, and I wasn't really expecting that. So after surviving a Leaf Blade, we managed to take out the rest of his team with ease though. So now we can finally move on to the champion once and for all. Okay, Elite Four down, champion time. This is the moment that we've all been waiting for. Me and Buizel, we are ready for this. We face down Cynthia herself. She starts out with her Spiritomb and it manages to survive a surf. It hits us with a big Dark Pulse for big damage, but we are able to take it out with one more surf. Up next is her Rose-Braid. We hit an Ice Beam and it lives with next to no health, and it takes us down with one Sludge Bomb. Let's take Buizel up to level 100 and we'll try again one more time. Second champion attempt, and Spiritomb goes down in 2 surfs, but it manages to hit us with a Shadow Ball just before it goes down. Next out is her Rose-Raid, but Ice Beam actually does the job this time. Togekiss hangs on and hits us with a Shockwave for big damage, but we take it out with just 2 Ice Beams. Up next is her big bad Garchomp, but it's no match for just a simple Ice Beam. Milotic goes down in 1 return, and finally Lucario comes out and goes down to Brick Break. And with that, we have beaten the champion herself, and we've taken our rightful place in the Hall of Fame. I must say, I did have a lot of fun with this. It's the first proper project I've really worked on, and I enjoy playing Pokemon Platinum again for the first time in 13 years. So there we have it. It seems that you can beat Pokemon Platinum with a single Buizel. Thank you all so much for watching the video as well. If you did enjoy it, please be sure to hit that like button down below, and also be sure to hit that subscribe button if you do want to see more of these runs in the future. Any suggestions as well that you have for future runs, please do leave down below in the comment section below. But thank you guys so much for watching. I shall catch you all in the next video. See ya!